always wanted to work with Big, and I never got a chance to. Until today, it came out right. Play.
And don't try to pull rank on Kiss, cause the niggas I'ma send to do it ain't gon' miss. Be laid up stiff, I spit straight up piff. I did real songs with Big, no made up shits. Did real songs with Big, no made up shits. Did real songs with Big, no made up shits.
That kind of goes into the next topic. We seeing made up shits with Big being pushed out here. This nigga Timbo. Oh man, Timbaland. This nigga Timbaland came out and tried to say he always wanted to do a record with Biggie and now he has one. What'd he say? I always wanted to do a record and I never got a chance until now.
All right, so I'm sitting here with my brother, Creative God, and we know that there's a lot of talk about AI. We know how the feelings of violating certain things, but let me tell you something. I got a solution. I'm working on it. It's going to be beneficial to everybody. But in the meantime, you know, I got to share something I've been working on because I always wanted to do this and I never got a chance to. I always wanted to work with Big and I never got a chance to. Until today, it came out right.
That's insane. Hey, listen, Timbo, what's up with you? You made AO technology, son.
You got me saying, ayo, I'm tired of using technology.
Like clearly, bro, you was on something next generational when you made that. You know what I'm saying? So for you to do this is kind of, you know, beneath you, man.
Yeah, and I was gonna say it is and the way he presented it is what I think is beneath him. Doing it, yes, but the presentation of it to me is what was I drew a problem with the shit.
You know, the thing is, I know a lot of these entertainers and celebs or whatever, they get on these screens and they say shit like, basically, don't believe everything you see on camera, right? So when you take that and you put that into what's being put in front of our faces, i.e., this video of Timbo about this AI shit, what do you want me to do with this information? Right? So are you telling me that this is a real genuine emotion? Obviously, you really wanted to do a big record, but this is genuine excitement and you really want us to buy into the AI, or this is a whole ass commercial and somebody paid your ass, bro, and you not even really into what you saying right now.
That's definitely how the video came up. I'm gonna insert the video for the listeners to hear it before. Probably I'm gonna insert it right here. That's the problem for me, where outside of it being Big and him not being with us and him having like generated vocals that just get created out of thin air, it was the fact that it did come across that Timbo was like trying to sell us on it. It seemed like him being who he is. We know who Timbaland is, decorated, of course. I don't really like any of his rap beats. R&B, probably one of the probably the best R&B producer.
Yeah, overrated as a rap producer.
Yeah, very overrated.
I mean, he did do Bubba Spark shit. He did the ugly joint. That shit fire. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit fire. He did Magoo shit. Magoo got some heat.
Mr. Magoo?
Yeah, Mr. Magoo. I wouldn't put Missy in the rap category, but you know.
That nigga voice is mad funny. The bird. The bird's the word.
Oh, he did Nelly Furtado joint. That's more shit.
Yeah, that's R&B though.
Yeah.
Promiscuous girl teasing me. Mm-hmm.
What he said on Bobby V shit? Is her name Carrie Ann or Kathy Lee?
Nah, his best shit with Nelly Furtado is
How many black Carrie-Anns?
Is Wait For You. That's his best beat for Nelly Furtado.
But I mean, yeah, that's a joint you put in the chat the other day, right? From
that
same album,
album.
Promiscuous Girl. Word.
Yeah.
But back to it, this shit did come off like a commercial. Like I was saying, because he's who he is, he's Timbaland, decorated producer. I think it looks away because it does appear that he got like a bag to be the first guy to come out in support of this type of shit. And then he starts the video by saying, "Hey, I know there's been a lot of disgruntled and people think this is disrespectful." And he kind of agreed. He was on some like, "Yeah, we have a solution for that, but I'm not going to tell you right now." And then get into the whole, "Yo, I made this
Then
Biggie."
get into I'm doing it. I'm doing what y'all tight about.
I got a solution, but I'm not going to let y'all know what it is right now because I want to monetize and, you know what I mean, capitalize off of it, as you should. But let me let y'all hear this shit that I did.
I think the more that I think about it and rewatch the video, you know, you played it again or whatever. But when I think about it, I'm less tight about the fact that he said he's excited and, you know, the whole doing a record with Biggie and the fact that it's an actual Biggie record. I understand it a bit more, but now it's like I said, it's more so the question about what do you, because that's like watching a tummy tuck ad. Like the some bitches was sporting the T to I guess get their tummy
Lose
right.
weight and shit.
And they really was sporting that, bro. Like
As if it worked.
doing whole news, but they was really getting paid.
Yeah.
They would
Oh,
turn their
yeah.
comments off. You know what I'm saying? And they would post they posts. So you can't say this shit don't work.
Funny enough, that's the entire social media landscape right now of these quote unquote creators. Most of these niggas is just, even these financial quote unquote experts and gurus and financial literacy. You see all these new buzzwords that you see. All these niggas is doing the same shit. They trying to sell you on the idea that they know some shit and then they want you to buy their class.
Right.
So you selling something, you're not really giving any information. You disrespecting your audience. But speaking about comments, I mean, of course, Timbaland posted this shit on his Instagram, and this is why it got the traction it did. He put in the caption, "This right here," with the eye emojis, and he tagged his co-producer, and he tagged Young Guru on there saying, "I had to." And this is probably the thing that got me most tight. AI King emoji, everything original, Timbo and Biggie. And then, of course, Guru got to respond. Guru, we mentioned before, words Guru had to say about the AI when the whole shit dropped.
Yeah.
But Guru right here, he responded.
This
He
young
put it
Guru.
on his, Young Guru. Yep, Young Guru. He put it on his Instagram story. I'm gonna try to pull it up. I have it here now, but
Yeah, pull it up.
let me try to pull it up for y'all. Response. Fuck it, let me just pull up this iHeart shit. This shit probably got hella ads on here. Yeah, they don't even got it right there. Hella
I
ads.
think from watching previous interviews with Young Guru, it looks like Young Guru don't hold his tongue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no matter, it just seems like he doesn't care.
Like if it's
Who
about
the fuck you
music,
are.
you know, if it's detrimental to the music, you know, and the core and the art, that nigga's against it.
I hate that I'm on this website right now. We ain't even got to shout the name out. Obviously, if you're watching, you seeing it, but I ain't like that title up there. I'm gonna just let y'all see that shit real quick. That shit corny as fuck. But Guru right here said they live in a world based on rules, which means they can never be as fast as you can. The problem is choice. I have said it millions of times. There is an infinite amount of space between 0 and 1. AI is not intelligent, it's just fast. We don't even have a clear definition of intelligence. It was kind of cryptic in a way. I mean, like, it wasn't really directly responding to Timbo, but like you said, Young Guru is somebody that don't hold his tongue when it comes to music because he loves the shit.
Can we read that one more time?
Yeah, let me pull it back up for y'all. Here we go. He said, they live in a world based on rules. And I think this is him responding to what AI is. You know what I mean? Because this was posted after Timbo was tagged him in the shit. He goes, they live in a world based on rules, which means they can never be as fast as you can. The problem is choice. I have said it a million times. There is an infinite amount of space between 0 and 1. AI is not intelligent, it's just fast. We don't even have a clear definition of intelligence.
Okay, so are you guys have an opinion, or what you think he means by this? Or
I think he's basically saying AI as it is now, it isn't what that sounds like. He's trying to let us know, like, yo, there's no soul in this shit. Like
yeah, I
they
was
live
I'm gonna let you go.
word. Yeah, he says like it's kind of like, yeah, you could do this stuff, but it's really not. There's no soul in it because these AI aren't creating anything new. It's just cultivating a couple of different resources from the internet and putting together a whole new
Bro,
or regurgitated version of that, which
it's technology that's been here, bro. You know the name generators?
word, yeah,
Same
same
shit.
concept. It's interesting, man. Like you said, it just
Bro,
I don't
it's at
know.
the
I
point
don't
where
like
you
it.
can put a quarter in the machine and get a song.
And I be using Chat GPT for a lot of shit, bro. You could literally tell it, yo, write me a song that sounds like Drake and Kanye, and it'll give you a guideline. Obviously, like if you a real artist, you aren't gonna use that shit line for line, but it'll probably give you a nice outline with like, yo, this is the bridge, this is the hook, and it's just up to you to fill out the blanks. So no, I wouldn't say that. Let me put this line here. It might have a line in there where you're like, oh shit, that's fire, but I'm gonna tweak it this way. That's how I use it for what I use Chat GPT for, like for our YouTube and shit.
Mhm.
So I think that's probably another reason why it like hit me in a way that I didn't like that it was Timbo doing this, because he's co-signing this as if it's a way to get new music from artists that we love that aren't here anymore. I think it's because Biggie's not here. He's trying to pass this as this like, yo, this is what we would have did together if we made a record. How you know Biggie even wanted to fuck with you, bro? How you know he didn't want to make music with you when he was alive? You know what I mean? You were around. You know what I mean, like maybe you weren't as popular, but maybe it's a reason y'all never collabed. You know what I mean? Like, and we hear these other AI songs. Like I said, we mentioned the Hove one. That wasn't as sketchy because Hove is still around. You know what I mean? We could say, yo, Hove would never say that. We see the Bad Bunny and Rihanna one come out recently. It's just, I mean, those probably don't make as much noise because these artists are still with us. They can easily be like, oh, that's cool, and laugh it off and be like, oh, but that's not really them. When this comes to these posthumous artists, it gets a little dicey, man. It's like we moving into weird territory with that type of shit, man. I don't
It's
know.
like fucking using dead artists is like fucking using a fucking Ouija board. Some crazy shit, man.
Stand clear of the closing door.